All the Bible verses about obduracy. 2 Chronicles 36, 16. 16 But they mocked God's messengers, despised his words and scoffed at his prophets until the wrath of the Lord was aroused against his people and there was no remedy. Psalm 95, 11. 11 So I declared on oath in my anger, they shall never enter my rest. Hebrews 3, 8. 8 Do not harden your hearts as you did in the rebellion, during the time of testing in the wilderness. Hebrews 3, 15. 15 As has just been said, today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts as you did in the rebellion. 21. Hebrews 4, 7. 7 God again set a certain day, calling it today. This he did when a long time later he spoke through David, as in the passage already quoted, today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. 25. Proverbs 1, 31. 31 They will eat the fruit of their ways and be filled with the fruit of their schemes. Proverbs 29, 1. 1 Whoever remains stiff-necked after many rebukes will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. Genesis 6, 3. 3 Then the Lord said, My spirit will not contend with 27 humans forever, for they are mortal. 28, their days will be 120 years. Genesis 6, 5. 5 The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. Genesis 6, 7. 7 So the Lord said, I will wipe from the face of the earth the human race I have created, and with them the animals, the birds, and the creatures that move along the ground, for I regret that I have made them. Genesis 19, 9. 9 Get out of our way, they replied. This fellow came here as a foreigner, and now he wants to play the judge. We'll treat you worse than them. They kept bringing pressure on Lot and moved forward to break down the door. Numbers 14, 22. 22 Not one of those who saw my glory and the signs I performed in Egypt and in the wilderness, but who disobeyed me and tested me 10 times. 1 Samuel 2, 25. 25 If one person sins against another, God 10 may mediate for the offender, but if anyone sins against the Lord, who will intercede for them? His sons, however, did not listen to their father's rebuke, for it was the Lord's will to put them to death.